Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, my name is Radi and welcome to my vlogs. Today on the vlog I'm going to be talking about a little bit about education and education in cinematography. My story is that I'm an engineer. I graduated in my BA in engineering, and after that I did a very short course of MA in cinematography, which I dropped out because I thought it's a bit of a loss of money. So I basically have to weigh your things, but I got a lot out of it, so I will never change the fact that I got into it. But nowadays, education is every single day. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an example. On Wednesday I'm going to London, and it's gonna be a great episode because I'm gonna be showing you lens tests. But on Monday, today, in the beginning of the week, I need to understand all these lenses. I need to understand the way that I'm gonna use them so I know how I'm gonna test them on Wednesday. So basically today I'm gonna be reading into anamorphic. So basically I never shot anamorphic before, so I'm gonna be testing stuff on Wednesday, and today I need to learn everything there is about that. On the other hand, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a literature list here. Two magazines that are fabulous magazines, I prefer this one better, are a British cinematographer and American cinematographer. Great insight. That's probably the only magazine or anything that I subscribe to. That's my only subscription. I've bought individual copies of these. Great cinematographers, great insight, great stuff. Another little book is this, Master Shots. That right here is fabulous because it gives you so many different ideas of framing, moving cameras and stuff like that, and that's like, I think, the third volume of a series of 3. Painting with Light is a fabulous book that talks a lot about technology, but also talks about poetry, and talks about how cinematography is poetry. It talks about how a scene could smell like and things like that, and that evolves into the way that you shoot and things like that. And that is almost like a Bible. So almost every gaffer or every lighting technician has to have that book. And I think they publish these books every like 2 years because the technology just changes. But that gives you an insight of lighting fixtures, stands, ratchet straps, everything that you need to know, boards, different tables of different measurements, just fabulous. And yeah. Now, I touched on school. Let me get out of the sun and I'm going to tell you about the school. That's the writer's room in the treehouse. That's Nat's room. And Pete and Nat just had a baby. Congratulations, Pete and Nat. That's fabulous, but they're not here. That's why I'm hiding into this room. Right, so schools. It's a very important subject to talk about because I have very mixed feelings about it. I do not like film schools. I don't think film schools are needed. I don't think film schools are necessary. Yet again, they are. And I did go to one because I had to go to one, because my story is I was graduating as an engineer and I had 0 filmmaking friends around me, so I needed to have a very fast change of scenery. So I had to go and meet people, I need to talk about ideas, stories, filmmaking, lights, all these things daily. So I decided, you know what, I need to go to film school. So I applied, I got accepted, all the jazz, I did a little bit, but it just became so, it's so expensive nowadays. It's just ridiculous, 9 grand a year. All these projects that we do around here are pretty much that budget frame, which is ridiculous. Like, you can actually make stuff with the budget. It's never mind. But there is not a single advice that you can get on filmmaking. You have to evaluate your goals for the near future. By evaluating that, you can see what kind of help you need. Do you need to buy all these books and read them cover to cover every night before you go to bed? Or you need to go and talk with other individuals about the same ideas, stories, structure, everything daily, and do projects that are out of your comfort zone just to challenge yourself? You need to evaluate what will help you in the near future. So not a single advice on film school could be given. I don't like them, but that is just me. You're not me, you'll never be me, I'll never be you. That's that. On that note, oh, you know, they don't really touch fingers. That's weird. He touches his forehead because he wasn't feeling well. He was fixing him. I love it. Enough of this. I need to go and research stuff.
back to work. You look like a DJ when you did that. You went like this. Oh no. You went like this. Well, it's giving you to turn the sound up. You look like it's going, yeah, I've got the next one out.